There we go, now things are working. I don't know why it deselects the, or like, minimizes that screen when I start the stream, but hello, and welcome back to Game Start. I'm your host, Bardic Knowledge, and it's time to get back to The Witcher. Now, I'm not entirely sure where I left off, but let's take a quick look in the journal and find out. It's nice to have that feature. There's a lot of games, especially way back when, that didn't have that at all. Then there were some where the journal did not help one bit, even when a game did have it. Taking a bit longer to load than I feel like it should. I think I said that last time too. But, oh well. Come on. There we go. Okay, so I had just meditated, I believe. Okay, so that's right. I came back here to collect my payment for burying that guy, and then Salamandra attacked the inn before I could. So I need to go into Salamandra's hideout and destroy them. Then maybe I'll be able to do the yeah, go into the hideout and destroy or defeat Salamandra. Then maybe I'll be able to pay that guy, or no, get paid by that guy. I believe. Oh no, is it this way? No, wait. I've got the wrong thing being tracked right now to do that. That's the one I need to track right now. I've got the key to their place. Got that from the Reverend, I believe. No, I got it from the innkeeper's corpse. But the Reverend is the one who told me to get it from the innkeeper. And I can't pull out my sword and prepare for battle, even though I see there's two guards standing right there.
Where's your tribute?
What tribute?
I mean the kids, fool.
Let me pass.
No tribute, no entry.
Kids?
This is pointless.
That almost looked like he got impaled on his own sword. Now it just looks like he got impaled on a wagon spoke. Or not spoke, wagon hitch. Why do they have bowls? And they were on about kids. This... According to the marker, this is the house I should be going for right here. But they were standing in front of this one, so... Oh, hi guys! Like, come on. Deselects everything. Healthy application of fire. And I still have one of those. I don't know if I can sell them or anything. I might be able to, but I don't really care enough to take it off of all of their corpses just to sell them. And I don't need all those daggers because I can't even use them anyway. Now the guy said something about kids. Yep, that trapdoor is where I'm going next. Let's loot these barrels. And these containers, I guess. And what's my little abilities thing here? Got some cat and some ritual of magic. Whoa. That's a weird blurry effect. I wonder why that's happening. I don't have any other effect on me.
Those crates look familiar, like Heron's goods that I saved from the drowners. The son of a bitch is trading with Salamandra.
Interesting. But I wanted to go down the trapdoor, not examine those crates. I'm gonna have to confront Heron, I guess. I mean, sure, most traders are supposed to be some form of neutral, but there's a difference between being neutral and being
Gotta take a piss.
stupid.
You took your time.
You have something of mine.
No longer, I'm afraid. And you, like your predecessor, you work for rapists and murderers. Enjoying it?
Where's
Typo.
Berengar?
That dolt ran off. But during our brief acquaintance, he was certainly more talkative than you. No wonder, given Azar Javid's persuasiveness.
Who's Azar Javed?
A powerful mage. You're no match for him.
We'll
Yet.
see.
Your courage isn't lacking, Witcherette. We'll see how you fare after Azar gets you.
Did you say I work for murderers?
That
Okay, that's just
lice-ridden
choosing which
village
one.
hick Odo came to us for advice on how to kill a warrior. We said someone so pathetic could only fight soldiers in dreams.
This is a scintillating conversation, but it's time for some action.
We don't have what you seek. It's not here. They took it straight to our base in Vizima.
Too bad. Let's dance.
All together! Bastard!
I don't have the stamina to use Ard.
That was some neat sword work.
Alvin, why are you here?
The Reverend sent me to this deserted house. He said someone would be waiting there for me.
That son of a... I'm glad you're safe.
I overheard them saying we'd be taken to Vizima.
To Vizima. That's where I need to go to find Salamandra. Follow me. We'll find a way out of this cave.
That wall looks pretty thin. Maybe we can break it down.
Why can't we just go back up the trapdoor we came down from? Well, time to do some looting. I managed to behead one of the guys. And apparently he had a book on Tawny Owl. Or a scroll, anyway. Terribly. Forgot I need to actually put it there instead of just take it out of my inventory. Now that boss did not have much on him. Oops. That is not what I wanted. Certainly a decent amount of stuff I could loot. Probably use some of these mushrooms for alchemy. And a floating skull. How curious. But a few interesting things in here. Kind of running out of room though. can't do anything there, but that probably leads to the crypt. Yeah, nothing else I need over there. Effectively be leading these kids out. Anyways. I do not remember this at all. Abigail, what are you doing down here? Don't tell me you're with Salamandra too.
Why did you come here, Witcher?
Why are you here, witch?
I'm brewing up another spell. Why?
Lots of smoke in your magic.
Mighty ingredients make mighty spells. Mighty enough for the whole village.
Why are you doing this?
The angry mob has come. Burn the witch, they cry. She has summoned the beast. I must defend myself.
Men summoned the beast with their wicked deeds.
I'm not surprised. Honest Mikkel violated Ilsa. She took her own life.
You profited from the poison.
Odo killed his brother for coin. The Reverend exiled his daughter when she became pregnant. Now she whores herself in Vizima. Heron sold a squirrel to the guards for gold.
You knew but did nothing.
They trade their gold for poisons and other potions. No business of mine how they're used.
It's clear why the beast haunts you. I need to expose the guilty. Stay here while I speak to those outside.
Don't let them harm me. My sins are not as great as they say.
Really?
Learn for yourself if you like. We're alone. We have some time.
No need. I'll speak with the villagers.
Drawn to you from the beginning. What an odd thing to say. Okay, did I get enough to level up? How do I open up my character page? Ah, H for hero. I think I might have leveled up recently, but I'm not sure. Easy way to find out, I guess. Whoops. Big whoops. Sorry about that. Okay, good. I did level up. So we'll spend these talents. So let's see. I like the idea of not getting hurt. Be good for that repel. I've basically mastered Igni. And the steel talents are mastered. And basically done what I wanted from strength. That's one in dexterity I wanted. Poison resistance is probably what I'd take out of the stamina. Absorption's not that big a deal to my mind. Yeah, we'll do that. And any potions I want to try and make. Or oils. Actually, we can use some Tawny Owl. Then, let's see, Necrophage oil. Spectre oil. Yeah, neither really. I'll go with what I got. And then, before I step out of the cave, which is presumably in this direction, I am going to use... Where is it? That something oil, Crinford oil that I got earlier. And actually, I don't know if it's stacked, so we'll just do the Crinford oil for now. Yep, can't knock that down. But here's the exit. I know I'm gonna have to fight.
Burn the devil's mistress!
Let the bitch die in pain! The witch hides within. Let the eternal fire consume her sinful body, and we'll be rid of the beast.
Not so fast. She must be judged fairly.
That bitch ruined my life! She cast her spells on my brother, wanted to steal him and his gold. My brother scorned her, so she did the devil's magic on me, used me to kill him! The treachery!
I came across a doll that resembled you in her hut.
I dream of it even now! Her magic committing the murder! She should die!
Your brother was a warrior. You're nothing but a drunk. How could you have killed him unless he was sleeping?
Why listen to him, Reverend? He's a mutant, a freak, a witcher.
What are your charges, Haran?
She made me a hawker. She promised herself to me if I helped the Skoyatel. I detest non-humans, but I had to trade with them.
You've done all right for yourself.
Gold isn't everything. There are principles to abide by.
You trade with bandits who kidnap children. I don't believe one word of what you say.
Have you made your decision?
What do you think, Reverend?
The witch used Odo and Haran. She poisoned Ilsa.
Mikkel raped Ilsa, who took her own life.
Abigail should have departed long ago, but stayed to exact revenge for the evil fate that befell her. She used the devil's magic on these simple people and summoned the beast.
Shut up, you bastard. You lead this band of rogues, so you must know they sell children to the salamanders, and you knew about the rape and murder. I spit on you. You're all the same, all guilty.
You'll regret this.
I'm getting Abigail. Return to your homes.
Since the beginning of time, woman has been the nest of all evil, the tool of chaos, party to the conspiracy against the world and the human race. Woman is ruled solely by corporal lust. To satisfy her insatiable hunger and unnatural desires, she gladly serves demons.
They intend to kill us.
Don't be afraid.
I should have looked to see what kind of a
There
beast,
she is!
what kind of
Burn the
a
foul witch!
No one
monster
is burning anyone.
beasts are.
Friends,
to use
they
that
wish
oil.
to scare us. Fear not! They're helpless as long as we stand together!
Is that so?
Yeah, stand together.
Begone, Witcher,
Then you'll
and
all be
leave the
together
witch,
when I
or
use
we'll burn
Ignis
you
on you
too.
all.
I'd like to see you try, pleb.
Ah!
Shove off, and maybe I'll let you be. You have two options. Wait until I leave and then murder Abigail, but then I'll come back. I'll slay every lice-ridden peasant, anything that moves and can't climb a tree. Or you can try to lead honorable lives, clear your conscience, start again, like humans. The choice is yours.
Thank you, Geralt.
Let's go. We need to deal with the beast.
Not quite what I thought had happened the last time I played this, which may be in part because last time I didn't get all the evidence. Of course, that was 4 years ago, so I may not be remembering last time properly. And I just realized I forgot to change the title of the stream, because this is the 4th stream, not the 3rd. Oops. Fortunately, I can pause real quick and take care of that. While things glitch out, because for some reason it does that. Casual playthrough. Technically first playthrough, because I didn't actually finish the game when I played it before. And back in. Come on. Okay, that's not what I wanted to see. Gets up real fast. Thank you, Abigail. I'm guessing that's you healing us. And she died. Oh nope, she's still breathing. Or maybe she is dead. I'm not sure. Nope, she's not.
Helping that whore was your last
This
mistake.
is about what I thought was going to happen.
Die, bloody mutant!
I've enough strength for the two of you.
Odo, grab the pitchfork!
Fire does wonders.
Thank you, Geralt. I owe you my life. I'll gather my belongings and leave this damnable town.
Ooh, 100 orens from that guy. Only 2 from him. How much money you got, Odo? 120. There's the Reverend, which gets me a letter of safe conduct, another 250. And a fade to black, apparently.
Geralt, what would have happened to me without your aid? I'm glad you found it in yourself to believe me.
Who would I be otherwise?
Thank you. Farewell.
Some Barghest remains remain. I'll loot a few of those, I guess. I'll leave the rest laying about, I guess. But now we don't have to worry about the Barghests or the beasts. Not really. Few random dead people. And Alvin has been rescued. So now I gotta get into Vizima to do anything else, so... Okay, so he's in Vizima now too. So yeah, Straight to the inn it is. I guess I didn't quite remember things like I thought I had. No, hey, it's a ghoul. What is a ghoul? Bestiary is what I want. It counts as... what's it as? Sensitive silver and necrophage oil. Do I have any necrophage oil? Somehow I doubt it, but I want to check. Don't think I do. If I'd made some, that'd be a different story. But I did not make any, because I thought I wouldn't need it. Stack those? No, I cannot. Okay, so I don't have any necrophage oil for the fighting of this ghoul. So I'll just have to fight the ghoul. Apparently caused it pain in its final moments. Oops. Oops, back to Ignis. Then on into the inn.
Geralt, are you all right? I was so worried.
I'm fine. I'll tell you what happened on the way to Vizima. I'm done with this village.
So am I.
I hope I never return. It's unfathomable how many criminals live here.
These are hardly pleasant times, Geralt. The plague, impending wars.
Still, I'm astounded. Do you know how the beast came to be?
No.
They unknowingly created it with their misdeeds. A powerful sorcerer couldn't have matched it. And all they needed was hatred, baseness, and greed.
It sounds like a fairy tale.
Every tale contains a grain of truth. Let's go. Vizima awaits.
Okay, so now we go to the mill entrance, I believe it was. Now, is she actually going to be traveling alongside me, or is she going to run ahead when possible? Map. I want to go left, yes. And it's once more a long trek across this village. I went to the wrong direction. Yes, I needed to go left, but I went left too soon. No, I went left on the... I went left from where I was standing when I needed to go straight because I wanted to go left on the map. It's like Roronoa Zoro levels of map reading. I knew I was bad at directions, but I didn't think I was that bad. But this is once again why there should be quick travel. If you've been to a location, you can just click on it on the map and poof, be there. Wow, there's a lot of dead people out here tonight. I mean, I didn't kill all of them. Must have been the Barghests. And I'm almost to the bridge. Also gonna take some Berberkin, because I don't have much of those. Berbercane, I don't know how you'd say it. Alright. Pass on through to the other side. How much do I have? Oh, apparently I used up a bunch. Yeah, 3 seems alright. I probably could have grabbed another white myrtle, but oh well, I'll leave it.
Vizima lies beyond this gate. I hope we never return here.
Me too. The beast is dead. The salamanders are dead.
And the peasants.
I have a pass. Mikkel should let us enter.
Let's go. Geralt, talk to the guard. Let's get out of here.
Yeah, what do you think I'm doing?
Mikkel, I need to enter the city. I have a pass.
I wanted to say I was sorry. I apologize, Witcher.
Apologize to Ilsa, Mikkel.
And that's that, apparently. Oh. You're apologizing for this, then.
Sergeant, that Witcher's here. The one I told you about. Who do we have here, Mikkel? Is this the man we want? Yes, sir, Sergeant, sir. It's that filthy freak, the Witcher. A blasphemer and a counterfeiter, do I guess well? Yes, he asked who's allowed into the city. Then came with that letter of safe conduct from the Order. If that's a knight of the Order, then I'm Princess Ada.
Son of a bitch.
They immediately jump away. I mean, I probably could have taken them all on, but abide by the laws, I guess. Chapter 2.
Hey, let me out of here, I'm innocent. Those £5 of fisstech were for personal use. Hey you, jailer, at least move me. I don't want to be with the politicals. Politics makes you rot. I'm a decent thief, let me out.
Shut your trap, I'm busy.
Jethro, keep it down, you looking to kill me?
That thief's bugging me.
Thief, right. And I'm here with the politicals. Scandalous.
I said shut up!
Stop screaming or on my mother's life I'll bloody smash your junky mouth.
Abso-fucking-lutely beautiful.
What's your problem, Whitey? You wanna dance to Vizima? Come on, I wanna see your hands in the air.
You look like an innkeeper I knew.
Jethro, open the cell.
Ooh, scared? Soft as butter. Come on, Whitey, what you got?
Back off.
What, you wanna fight or not?
Professor, move it. You're free.
Professor? Well,
how ironic.
hello,
Our
enemy.
paths cross again. So near and yet so far. Fear not, Witcher. We'll meet again. I assure you.
You're making a mistake. This man's a murderer.
You fail to grasp the basic rules governing this world. You're a genetically modified murderer with no place in modern society. But we'll tend to that problem next time.
There's a bit of schizotech to
Farewell.
this setting. Because I know what genes are. And presumably, like, pseudo-modern medicines. I've got like near modern chemistry sets, but they're otherwise in a very medieval society. I can't actually talk to him, I think. Yeah.
Relax.
Weren't you the one who just wanted to fight?
Tomorrow's my big day.
Why are you here, Elf?
Delighting in the last moments of my life. Or trying to. I hang tomorrow. I have a request.
Mm-hmm.
I've always found games pleasant, and Jethro let me keep my dice. If you don't have your own set, we can share mine.
I have 3 sets. But sure, why not? Is that how much money I have left? I had like 3 times that. Yeah, 3 of a kind. Not bad. Yeah, still 3 of a kind. Let's see what you got there, my friend. Just a pair. And he's got a pair as well. Yeah, it's good to keep a pair that you've already got. Because it can always turn into a 3 of a kind. Or 4 of a kind. Excuse me, especially when you're dealing with dice. Huzzah!
Alright, you maggots. The king in his mercy will pardon whoever subdues the cockatrice in the sewers.
Pardon? What about half the kingdom, the princess's hand in marriage?
Clever. Watch what you say, Witcher. Political jokes could get you in trouble.
I'll slay the monster.
Too late. There's another volunteer.
I'm the better candidate.
The creep in the corner claims he'll defeat it bare-fisted.
Which creep?
Yoo-hoo!
That tub of lard? You're kidding.
You want freedom? Fight for it. Whoever wins faces the cockatrice.
Piece
All right,
of
then.
cake.
If I must, then I will.
I'll defeat you, then thrash that lizard and go free.
Let's do it.
Time to die!
Worthless. Barely got any hit on me at all. Why were you gesturing at the air there, Geralt?
Bastard. You couldn't have beaten me without your spells.
I didn't
I
use a
saved your
single
life.
spell.
The cockatrice is no joke.
Next time, you'll get beaten. What's that?
Congratulations. You won the right to slay the beast.
I'm almost proud.
Want to slay the beast, or would you rather just stand there?
I need a weapon.
That's funny. We recently confiscated a Witcher's sword.
Where?
Not your business. Jethro, bring that silver sword.
The one we found at Thaler's?
Yes, idiot. That one.
Can I have it?
Get it from Jethro. The rest of your gear's in deposit for afterwards.
Fine.
Finally
One
get
more
a silver
thing.
sword.
I'll pay extra for the monster's head, provided it's undamaged.
I'll see what I can do.
And I don't have any skill in silver weaponry fighting.
Oh, the sword. Where was it?
Hurry up. I don't have all day.
Yes, we also confiscated a potion. Once you've completed your task, collect your belongings from behind the bars.
I'll ask about it. Then I'll get the professor.
Stupid. The professor just does the wet work. If you want to be effective, you'd strike at his boss.
Oh, and who's
Though I
that?
doubt you'd succeed. He's a big player. He has concessions.
Connections, you mean? I'll find it.
First, you gotta survive your meeting with the cockatrice.
Watch my belongings. I'll be back, and I'll want everything returned.
And we skip straight to the sewers. Yeah, that's what it says. Alright. Oh, that's not a cockatrice. But I guess it'd be no fun if there was just one kind of enemy to fight down here. We get some cutscene power to the max. Kind of. Get my Ignis ready. And I say it's only kind of cutscene power to the max because the guy was clearly just sitting there, which let me stab it without much issue. Get some light in here. Oh, hello.
Oh, you're a witcher?
Indeed.
White hair, vertical pupils, signs of mutation?
Skip the medical exam.
Forgive me. I meant no harm. I'm Siegfried, a knight of the Order of the Flaming Rose.
I'm Geralt.
I've heard much praise concerning the combat skills of witchers.
If you don't mind, I have some work to do down here, and I'd like to get it done fast.
A cockatrice, correct? That's why I'm here.
Let's talk.
Yes?
What do you know about cockatrices?
Cockatrices, also known as scoffins, are a kind of ornithosaur. They're twice the size of a large bird. The link between reptiles and birds. They resemble roosters, hence their common name.
Okay.
Go on.
The cockatrice is frequently mistaken for a basilisk, but they're two separate species. Contrary to common belief, the cockatrice's gaze does not turn people to stone, but one should beware of its beak. The monster's beak is apt to tear its opponent's vital organs out with surgical precision. Often, the victim is slain immediately, especially when taken from behind.
So how would you say the beast can be killed?
You'll need to excel at swordsmanship. Without a silver sword, it'll be more difficult. A cockatrice likes to sneak up from behind and attack.
Anything useful to be taken from the carcass?
Its eyes are quite a versatile component, and precious. Its tail feathers are even more valuable.
Impressive knowledge.
Indeed.
I confess my knowledge of monsters ends with the cockatrice. My late father, Ike of Danel, may he rest in peace, left me an engraving of the beast. There were many more engravings, but they were lost inside a manticore's stomach.
How?
Only the cockatrice's image survived.
My sympathies. Did you hunt the manticore too?
No, I wasn't at home at the time. When I returned, I discovered my father, despite his infirmity, had decided to fight the manticore. He asked to be tied to a horse, and with a prayer, he charged the beast. As you can surmise, he met a tragic end.
When I reached the site of their struggle, the monster was in horrible pain, seconds from dying. When it could not dislodge my father from his armor, it nearly swallowed the old man whole. Later, they would say the sacred fire in Ike's soul burnt the monster's heart.
A heroic death.
Choked.
May he rest in peace.
Think you can kill the cockatrice?
The sacred flame will guide me.
What prompted you to enter the sewers after a beast?
It threatens Vizima. The Order's been fighting beasts for a while, rather effectively, too.
Wait, that's Witcher's work.
You Witchers are relics and few in number. You're no competition. The Order demands no payment for protecting humans.
I suppose fairies funded your armor and castles.
I've no desire to argue. We're both here. There's no reason to await the other's turn, especially while there are drowners here too. Let's join forces instead. I long to see your combat skills, and I assure you, my sword is at your disposal.
Alrighty.
Agreed. Let's go.
You lead.
Always better to have someone to watch your back. Oh, hello, drowners. How do I... There we go. Group style. That was easier than I expected. And yeah, I don't have any of my... Oh hey, I've got some cat. Let's drink that. I won't need a torch. Even though one of my flaming friends has got a torch here. You're gonna just stand there or you're gonna fight? Oh, okay, that blur effect was from the cat. There we go. I don't know where this cockatrice is supposed to be. So we'll just have to go through the whole sewer, I guess. Ooh, that's a good amount of stuff, I think. I might be out of inventory room when I get my inventory back. Hi guys. Have some fire. Well, that was fast. That looks like a wall that can be broken down with ard. Oop, I did not mean to roll. Nope, I can't. Map. Forgot about a map. Ah. It has the cockatrice lair labeled right on it. Oh, apparently when we get close enough, this just automatically happens.
Get it.
Behind you.
See, watching each other's backs. It is a very reptilian creature. There. That went well.
The cockatrice is dead. Now, where was the exit?
I don't think I can go back the way I came.
Come. I'll lead you to the exit. Take the cockatrice's head. Vincent pays well for trophies.
Very well, though it reeks.
Did you want the feathers? No? Okay. Sephira. I wonder what that means. Or not what it means, but what it's supposed to be good for. I'll follow you,
Make
Siegfried. Yeah, I'm waiting on you. You're the one who's supposed to be leading me out of this place.
That door leads out of the sewers. So, this is where we part. But...
Quiet. I hear footsteps.
Odd. Few would dare venture here.
Could be a few more enterprising monster hunters. Or it could be someone making sure that my job is finished.
Kill him!
You dare challenge the Salamandra!
There. I find it mildly amusing to set
Friends of
salamandrins on
You
fire.
could say so. The thugs with the salamander sign have been bothering me for a while.
Who knew you'd be in the sewers?
The captain of the guard, the loon from the jail, and the prisoners. I fought the cockatrice for my freedom.
A limited number of suspects. You'll likely solve the mystery when you find the leader of those bandits. I have a friend in Vizima, a detective. See him for help.
Where are you headed?
I have things to attend to at my quarters. Then I'll venture out in search of beasts, as the world is still filled with them.
You did well, Siegfried. Glad we met.
Indeed.
I need to recover my things.
Make sure you get everything. Jethro is known to have sticky fingers.
Let's get out of here.
Here's the key for the passage to town. A few days ago, I locked the door to keep the cockatrice in.
Thanks. I'd rather not go back the way I came.
We might meet again if ever you visit the sewers. At times I venture down here in search of monsters.
Ah, your sacred mission of protecting humankind?
Your sarcasm is unnecessary. We're on the same side, Witcher. You'll realize this one day.
Farewell, and thanks.
If you ever
Depends
need
on
me,
your stance on
I'll be at
evil
my quarters
humans
in
and good
Vizima.
non-humans. Alrighty then. Gotta get to that prison, unless it cuts me straight there once I leave. Doesn't look like it.
Vizima's temple quarter. Whores, murderers, beggars. Salamandra's base must be near.
I'm going to want the my steel sword before I do anything with the... That's interesting. But I'm going to want my steel sword before I do anything with Salamandra. So, quests... That's the one we want right now. Another
Interesting.
cutscene.
The private eye Siegfried mentioned.
Okay, good to know.
Have to
They've
start
got
somewhere.
a bloodhound sign.
I know it.
Everybody's dying. Every second of every day. Well, once you reach like, what was it, 25 or 28, something like that, and your cells stop replicating like they used to, and then start decaying instead. I think that's what the science behind it was. But even so, every day we're one day closer to dying. That's how life works.
You killed the cockatrice. On behalf of King Faltest, I grant you an official pardon.
Finally, this absurdity is over.
Take your belongings from the trunk before I sell them. And remember the reward on the cockatrice's head. Vincent gets very excited about trophies. Ah, I can finally relax. I'll inspect what we've confiscated here. Good quality gear.
You mean my good quality gear? Behind this side? Yeah, it's behind this side. Get all my stuff back. Alchemy sack. Ah, sorting. Okay. Wish I could get rid of one of these dice boxes. But good to have both kinds of weapon now.
You're free, but you still need to observe the quarantine.
Meaning?
Don't leave the temple quarter.
You must be kidding.
We keep a close eye on you, Witchers.
Didn't I hear you say that everyone's equal?
What is it, Witcher?
I can prove I killed the cockatrice.
Impressive. That's 400 Oren's reward. Well deserved.
Do you handle monsters too?
I'd rather not waste my men on that. I pay anyone who kills a monster. Just bring proof.
What pays best?
Right now, my budget includes reward money for the cockatrice in the sewers, and for some bloodthirsty plant that kills people in the swamp.
Alright, good to know if I ever go to the swamp. I do want to talk to you about Salamandra.
Your reputation precedes you. I heard you killed 3 monsters and brought in proof.
Oh, the Royal Huntsman thing.
A special reward. This runic stone. Use it well. The city should offer more rewards soon.
Cool.
How's the Salamandra investigation going?
Patience, Witcher. All will be explained tonight.
Any way I can help?
Stay clear of the warehouses and the slums. It's a sensitive case that doesn't require your sword. Just yet.
The warehouses. You don't intend to go there alone?
It's a secret operation. How do you expect me to go? With an assault team and full plate armor and a bugler? Relax. I'm no rookie. And I got a few things up my sleeve.
No doubt.
Meaning? No matter. Have a good time today. Enjoy your freedom. And maybe tomorrow I'll serve you Jabbit's balls on a platter.
See ya.
Vincent there's not a bad guy. It's Savrig Runestone, I think. So let's see. Weapon upgrade. Temporarily infuse blades with magic. Okay. So now I got my 2 swords, I've got an axe, and I've got a torch. So, what to do next? I'll leave that be, I think. I do need to talk to the professor. And judging from how I can't track that quest, I can't find him right now. What's with this? Okay, active. And since that doesn't have an active star, that's why I can't track it. So, let's do this one. Wait. Fence is like right here? Why not? Since I'm right here. And it's an interesting name,
I'm a
Thaler.
fence. I buy and sell.
What you deal in?
Everything worthwhile. So what'll it be? We doing some ploughing business?
The heck does that mean? But, yeah, as I was saying, is with the, ooh, who want that? How much money do I have? 1928? That's worth 300? Yes, buying that. So yeah, words. The, some research I did on currencies for the game world that I'm creating, I came across Thaler as the ancestral... it's not strictly the right word, but the currency that is the ancestor to the dollar. Which can be noted if you just look at their names. 22. It's not that much better. I keep the torch on that front. So, what's your book? Forensic Medicine. Ooh. I am interested in that, yes. I want some of that. high quality and top quality stuff. Random gold ring. I've already got I've already got a pair of blue meteorites, so I don't think I'm going to buy any more of that. But is this a permanent upgrade, I wonder? Looks like I can't put it on myself. I'll probably have to go visit a blacksmith. So, the medical science will be handy. Learn some new formulae. Then talk to him again, right after he goes to bed.
So what'll it be? We doing some ploughing business?
What does that even mean?
The city guards found a witcher's sword at your place.
First of all, it's the cocksucking guards. Second, why do you care?
Another witcher, Berengar, came to see you.
Well, it wasn't his fucking razor.
How do you know that?
I have your boyfriend's other property. The sword I got elsewhere.
Other property?
Right. Meaning not his sword, got it? Like his undershorts that he pissed all over or something.
So where did you get the sword?
What'll you give me if I tell you?
I'll stop short of gutting you.
Fair offer. I bought it from a man at the Hairy Bear Tavern.
Care to describe him?
No need, he's the most famous dice player around. Out fucking standing, a real goddamn magician.
I'm gonna have to play him, I guess.
How did you get Berengar's property?
You sold it to him.
Stubborn ass fellow, aren't you? From a middleman.
Interesting.
Where do I find him?
At the Hairy Bear Tavern. Doubt he'd want to talk to you.
Well, I guess I know where I'm going next.
Have you heard of Salamandra?
Piss-swilling reptiles. I've heard of them, but I've no fucking idea what they want.
Amphibians.
What?
Salamanders are amphibians. Now tell me your connection to them.
I'll be proud if I know.
I like that.
We'll see. Later.
Hey, I'm not wholly done with you.
So what'll it be? We doing some ploughing business?
Okay, he's using plowing as a euphemism for the F word. So that's why he's saying that.
I'm an abso-fucking-lutely great
Except then he says
player.
that.
Why?
Care to play?
Got balls enough?
Try me.
Better believe I fucking will, even now.
I always start small. I got a pair. No, I got two pair. That's not terrible. Now he's got two pair too, but his are better. What was that? An odd sound. Okay, normally I don't do this, but I'm gonna re-roll the ones. Hope for either a 6 or a pair of 6s. Ah, 3 of a kind. That beats that 2 pair. Booyaka! Next round. Two pair. Alright. What you got? 2 pair. Yours is slightly better than mine. I think I'm gonna risk that thing again. Reroll the 2s. At least got a 5, so right now my 2 pair is better than your 2 pair. And you got 3 of a kind, because of course you did. So, round 3. Dice. Ooh, full house. Keeping that. I don't know what beats a full house, but I doubt you're gonna roll that. There. That felt good. So I need to find the guards and talk to them about Professor Kalkstein. I forget which one it's supposed to be. Hey, city guard.
Honest folks sleep at night. What are you doing on the streets?
Trying
Honest
to-
folks sleep at night. What are you doing on the streets?
Trying to talk to a city guard. That's what I'm doing on the streets. Apparently I'm gonna have to find a fireplace and meditate for the night. Is that supposed to be a bird taking off, or is that supposed to be a... Whoa, what the... There's a monster in that courtyard. I should probably deal with it.
St. Lebioda's hospital for victims of the Catriona plague. Only 2 stages after this. Old Vizima and Hell. Damn, I'm gloomy.
No passage.
I'm going inside.
Disease patients inside. I'll not have you spreading the pestilence.
Farewell.
There. I didn't actually want to go inside, I just wanted to come back here and fight this thing. Not entirely sure what a flutter or a leader is supposed to be. Oh, it's a kind of vampire. Interesting. And I can't do anything with these herbs because I don't know what they are. There. I did what I wanted to. Red sign, presumably that means there's a red... This world's equivalent of a red light district.
The elder races inhabit this district. Dwarven craftsmen, elven artists.
Swap swords. It's an assassin, so I'll probably want fast style. Salamander and assassin even. Ooh. Oh. Not interested in drugs. Oh, another fleeter. Come on. There we go. Interesting. Wonder what all these vampires are doing here in the temple quarter. A blacksmith. Doubt he does business at this hour, but... Well, everyone else kind of does when you wake him up in this game. Probably not the blacksmith, though, since he's on a different floor. I'll just have to come back here later. Still hunting for a fireplace. Vivaldi. Seen that name in a few different things. Ah, Kalkstein. Someone I want to see.
Finally, the Witcher Geralt answers my call.
We meet again.
I need your help again.
With what?
A grave matter. Something that could prove a milestone in alchemy. Connected to your profession, too.
Tell me more.
Sorry, I got lost in thought.
You had a job.
Help me fulfill my life's work. A tower stands in the forest swamp near Old Vizima.
A princess up top, dragon below? Thanks, but I'll pass.
Silence, please. Legend
Geralt is so
says a
snarky, I
mage
love
and
it.
alchemist built the tower. No princesses or dragons.
So what's my job?
The mage died ages ago, and the tower was forgotten. The power within it attracted and deformed nearby creatures.
In short, it breeds monsters?
Precisely. I want to examine that source, Witcher, and write a dissertation certain to immortalize my name. I'll have access to secrets that have been hidden away in that tower for years. Unfortunately, the tower is locked. I'll pay 1,000 orens to whoever helps me get inside.
I'll see what I can do, though I'm sure this won't be easy.
Were it easy, I'd not need you. Breaking into a powerful mage's lab is complicated. We must gather detailed information on the tower.
Where do I find it?
In the tales and legends recounted by elders and swamp folk. In old books, too. Recorded wisdom is infinitely more reliable.
Any specific titles in mind?
Ransant Alvaro's The Secret Gates, and an alchemy treatise, Ain Soph Hour. I know a certain dwarf had a copy of The
I've
Secret
seen that
Gates.
in a few other things.
The second book, written by an anonymous gnome, was lost long ago, and could be hard to find. While you search for these, you can test my newest invention, a crystal that links places of power and my workshop. It will allow you to teleport, disintegrating your being into billions of pieces that travel beyond the time-space curve.
And then it'll reassemble my being in your lab? Sure about this?
There is some chance of error, but it's minuscule.
Some chance is still a chance, but alright. So Ein Sof Hour is a term used in Jewish Kabbalah to summarize the manifested universe as it emanates from consciousness. So basically, it's the idea of what was that term? Not anthropocentrism, but it's basically the idea of that humanity has consciousness, so because we are the universe examining itself, or something like that. Where we were born of the universe to help the universe understand what the universe is. I don't know, I might be misreading it. But that's the idea I get from it. So, journals. So I need to go to the Hairy Bear. What evidence? But anyway. Still need to find... Oh, the professor's... Not Professor Kalkstein. But the professor is that Salamandrian guy. So that's definitely something I want to look into. But I think the next thing I really need to do is go to the Hairy Bear. So maybe I'll talk to Thaler again. See if he's got anything to say about Salamandra, since I apparently have some evidence that I didn't realize I had about him having connections with the group. I guess I'll do that instead of sitting by a fireplace. Sun is almost risen. That's the word I wanted. Wake up, I need to talk to you some more.
So what'll it be? We doing some ploughing business?
You do business with Salamandra?
Did you fucking fall off your horse?
How did you get Berenger's effects?
Dog's balls, I'm a fence. Want me to draw you a picture? You think I ask every thief who he ploughed for his goods?
Let me draw you a picture. A certain organization, Salamandra, has it in for witchers. A witcher, Berengar, disappears, and all he had lands in the hands of a fence. You. Getting this?
A pox on pictures. Berenger's nothing to me. My suppliers might know more. Besides, I'd never survive in this business if I sold hot goods I actually had a hand in getting.
That's believable. Innocent until proven guilty, I guess. So let's assume it's not you for now.
I'd say so. Goddamn Dijkstra, ace spy. Dog's balls, what a clever analysis. If you figure anything out and need more information, creep on over and we'll
like
talk.
A Polish term or something? Sorry about my slight distractedness there. There. Trying to clean something up. So, let's see now. The main thing I've got to do is go to the Hairy Bear. But I also need to talk to the city guards. So let's go to the Hairy Bear first, because since I need to wait for sunrise to do anything with the city guards. Ooh. Ah, a mass grave. Cat? Probably cat. And passing by the blacksmith's place just made me think of Markiplier's "Where's the blacksmith?" I've never actually watched that specific video, but I remember hearing all about it. Okay, it looks like the path I have taken does not lead me where I want to go, but I will keep going this way. Just to clear out, just to fill out my map.
The town cemetery. The dead and undead await behind that gate. Plenty of work for a witcher.
But we're kind of restricted to this side of it for now. But it's always good to know that it's there. So there is a lot of fire imagery, the orders in this game. Which makes a lot of sense, considering the fire banishes the darkness and where dangerous things leak.
Vizima boasts a bad neighborhood.
Bouncers, huh?
Solid meal.
Ramsmeat's house. Who is Ramsmeat and why would I know that's their house? Carmen, we got a dead-end alley here. Oh, this is the warehouse. That is not a courtesan from my experience with the term. I don't have any experience with actual courtesans, of course. Anyway, some drowned dead. Tongues delivered to Siegfried. 6 pots of dog tallow. A grave digger. Buckstein wants some Algul marrow. Gardener of St. Lebioda's wants some Echinops matter. And some wolf pelts for Jean-Pierre. And now that I've read these contracts, I will drop them. Also, this book and this scroll that I have also already read. Look at them, just hover there until I start time up again. You can almost tell the Witcher's been somewhere by the piles of books they leave behind. So let's see. Oh, wait. There's the door. You couldn't tell there would be anything on that sign. Letters or iconography. Thug. Monrovius. Blues. Impressive beard. You must be a dwarf.
Geralt, it's been ages. I
And
couldn't
you know me,
believe
apparently.
Zoltan when he said you'd returned. It's me, Monroe. Exiles, the war. You, Zoltan, and I helped them. You must remember.
How's life?
Can't complain. I have a nice, slow job as a bouncer.
That's slow?
The guests settle things between themselves. It's a quiet place. Birds don't ever shit in their own nests.
Anyone play dice here?
I play professionally, I'd say.
Care for a game?
Sure, we'll see if there's truth to the rumors about you.
Whenever.
Even now.
Alright, let's play. I could have sworn I'd read something about this poker dice, so close to a straight, being rigged in the computer's favor. Ooh. It's risky. But better to... no. If he hadn't tried to raise, I would have continued play. Once again, one off from a straight. And you have just a pair, so yeah, I'll bet there. Well, I bet 0 here. But, reroll the 3 lowest and see what I get. Yeah, a pair of 6s. He's probably gonna beat me with a pair of his own. Full house even. Let's try that again.
How are things, Geralt?
Pair of 2s. And how about you? Pair of 6s. Versus. Now you won this round. I wish it didn't move like that. Ooh, 4 of a kind. 4s even. You got 2 pair. But I'll raise. And re-roll this 5. Be interesting to get a 5 of a kind. Nope, not in the dice. Alright. Now let's see what happens here. Ooh, 2 pair. 6s and 5s. You would need a 3 of a kind to beat this. Unless I roll a 5 or a 6 with this die, which will get me a full house. But nope, okay. Let's see if you get yourself a 3 of a kind. Of course you did. Of course you did. Come on, Monroe. I'm gonna keep playing until I win. I got lots of Orans to play with. Three of a kind. Uyaka. Even a decently high 3. Ah, he passed on that one. Pair of 6s and a pair of 2s. Depending on what he rolls. Okay, we've got a pair of 5s and that's it. See if he passes again. Nope, alright. I'm actually gonna re-roll my 2s. And hope for, and the 5. No, keep the 5. Hope for 5s or 6s out of this roll. This is risky. Okay. I got a better 2 pair than I did before. And he gets a 3 of a kind. Okay, pair of 5s. What about you? Pair of... There are 2 pair. I'll not raise this. So reroll the 1 and the 4. Three of a kind. What you got for me, Monroe? Three of a kind that's better.
How are things, Geralt?
More dice. I'm not addicted. That's a terrible hand. Yeah, I ain't beating that. Ooh, that one's not bad. Yeah, we'll re-roll both of those and see what we get. Just hoping for another 4 at least. Yes! Alright, it's 1-1 now, Monroe. Three of a kind, but in 2s, that's a bit risky. Yeah, that's what I wanted. Alright, moving on. There's supposed to be a gambler here. Unless it was Monroe, which I doubt. This was supposed to be a fence. A whole lot of thugs. You fist fighters. Alright, in that case, let's talk to the innkeeper and see what he knows about this stuff.
Well, well. Swords on your back. White hair. You ran away from a circus?
No, still a member. But I hear they're looking for you.
Sharp tongue.
Snarky.
Good fella. What can I get you?
What's with all this betting?
Common folks' entertainment. Two toughs fight. We wager on who wins.
What do those nuts get out of it?
Gold. Spectators have a laugh while the boys let off steam. If something goes awry, the dogs get some supper.
So long.
So where am I supposed to find this guy that I came here for?
Hello? Fancy a meal? Or have you another reason for coming?
What other reason?
There's a comfortable bed out back. What'll it be?
Anything interesting happening here?
Boys fight each other. Some wager on the outcome. Sometimes they beat up visitors. Altogether boring.
Now let's see what you got for sale, as well as letting me sell a few things to you. Because I'm not going to do anything with alcohol. I got a lot of food items. Even though I rarely actually eat any of these food items. But I don't think there's much of any of this that I'm interested in purchasing. So I guess nothing from you.
Your mother sucks dwarf cock.
Candy, huh? Yeah, there's not much of interest around here. I mean, beating Monroe at dice is about the only thing that looks like I can really do in the Hairy Bear right now. Oh, looks like the sun's starting to rise. Maybe it just wasn't there at the right time. Wouldn't be surprised if that were the case. Alright, journal. says he's a regular, but... That has to be done at midnight. Really, at this point, I just need to find a fire and meditate until noon. Then come talk to the blacksmith. Armorer of the Order. Okay. There's that church. There's that private investigator. Oh yeah, there's that bounty on the drowned dead in the sewers. I could do that. Especially with Siegfried right there. Could have sworn there was a fireplace somewhere around here. Oh hey, it's that assassin that I killed earlier. Dwarf that looks just like Monroe. At least from a human's perspective. Ah. That means it's no longer dangerous. Nice, she looks exactly like that courtesan I passed earlier. Is this that same one? Oh, this is a different weapon. I think it would have been amusing if their advertisement said, try the Terminator and your enemies won't be back, or something like that. Just that sort of shout-out silliness. It is most definitely daytime now. But where is... that's it right there, the blacksmith. You ready for business? Ooh, just a trader even.
Greetings, sir.
You the smith's apprentice?
Indeed, I run the shop, keep things tidy. What do you need?
Show me your wares.
Mr. Chive says you're right and honorable, so I see no reason not to trade. Here you are.
Huh, neat. Excellent leather jacket. Better than the one I've got. Don't need much interest in it. Or I don't have... oh, 5,000? I can't afford that. My word.
Human come to see a non-human. You need something.
I'm not entirely human. And yes, you might have something I need.
Malcolm Stein. Not a better blacksmith in all Vizima.
Nice workshop. You must be proud. But where's your equipment?
They took it! Those sons of bitches! Now I must rent if I want to work.
Thieves?
No, worse. Damn city officials. Slap me with taxes on running a non-human business. Trading in non-human goods. How the hell do they imagine I'll forge things for humans? I'm a bleeding dwarf. Strange coincidence, too. That character connected with the altar recently acquired new Mahakaman anvils, strangely similar to my own.
Will you sell me your wares?
Zoltan praised you, so we can trade. If you care to buy something, see my apprentice. I do the forging and handle special orders.
And I got some stuff I want to forge. Need at least 3 pieces of meteorite for 3 runes. Well, I do have 3 pieces of meteorite. Ah, 1 red and 2 blue, or 2 blue and 1 red. So I can either go for boosted pain or boosted chance of... or boosted damage or boosted chance for pain. I think I want that boosted damage. It's gonna cost most of my coin, but I'm okay with that. if you can reforge a meteorite sword into an even more meteorite-y sword. Alright, now it's daytime. Let's try and talk to some of these guards. Oh, and there's the whole hairy bear thing. Which, that's what I'm currently tracking. Let's see if I can find any guards. The sound effect sounded a bit like the Skull Kid. Ah, hey, city guards. I'm gonna talk to this commander first.
My legs feel like jelly.
Okay then. Who do I talk to then? There's a guard post. They might have information in here about the professor. If there's anyone even here. Couple books of interest. And the terrifying wild hunt. Okay. Yep, there we go. Category he expanded to include those known as the Scoia'tael. Oops. I'm forgetting I have to go to drop item. See if there's anything of interest in the wardrobe. Not really. Sword of the Order. Nowhere near as good as my meteorite sword. Wow, pixel art. How interesting. So the guard post doesn't seem to be where I need to go for the professor thing. Or wait, is that an inactive quest? I think that's actually an inactive quest. No, it's not an inactive quest. I need to go back to the dungeon. Okay then, I figured I could just talk to some city guards like the quest says. So back to the dungeon I go. This is not the way. Such an odd sound effect that... Wah! You look familiar! Isn't that the name of that trope? You all look familiar when a game has something like this? Or is that trope about Wizard of Oz type situations? Let's see, Jethro. Oh, you're the only one down here for me to talk to.
Damn, it's strong.
What's strong?
None of your business.
I just... Why was the professor released from prison?
He has powerful friends. Let that be a warning. Don't annoy those more powerful than you.
I should be
Okay,
like
that
the
is the
city
right
guards. Release criminals whenever someone shakes a coin pouch.
Hey, you're still under observation. Besides, someone bailed him out. Completely legal.
Who was this benefactor?
No idea. Money was transferred from Vivaldi's Dwarven Bank. Impossible to trace. Drop it. I could get into trouble talking like this.
You mean talking drunk?
Got a cold?
You're pretty green.
Not so green I don't know the best way to take Fistek. Fold back your skin and rub.
Where?
Where you can fold back your skin, Jethro.
If you buy Fizztech from Coleman at the Hairy Bear, don't say I sent you.
I don't actually know what that's supposed to mean.
See ya.
That has gone over my hat. Okay, so looks like I gotta go back to the Hairy Bear Inn anyway, but I should also talk to Vivaldi. Let's head back to the inn. Since I'm after this quest. Still walking all over the place, but in this place it's a lot smaller.
Plant lice?
What a weird sound effect. I mean, I've already said that, but it's like, why does it play so often?
Ah, you.
Where will they bury me?
Ha!
Okay, let's
I'm
try this again. Gambler. What about the other fellow I'm here for?
Fighting or watching?
Investigating. None of those guys are ones I'm looking for. I was expecting to find that one guy back there. But you.
I respect those who take risks.
You make ends meet gambling?
Depends who you play and where.
Where is it worth playing?
If your pouch be full, the wealthy part of town. Here, you're more apt to get stabbed than walk away rich.
Let's play a game.
Let me have a sniff.
Those are smaller stakes than I played for with Monroe. Yeah, that is not a good hand. Yeah, I'm gonna do a 0. Yeah, a 1. 1 will do. I'm gonna re-roll. Oh, he's got a full house. Yeah. Let's re-roll all of them. Except the 6. Yeah, that's about what I expected. Somehow missed that he had a full house. I thought he just had a... that's good. Thought he just had a 3 of a kind. I'll do a small raise on this one. I'll re-roll both of those. Eh. And how about you? Alright, 1 to 1. Let's see what we got for this last one. 2 pair, not a shabby 2 pair either. Better than his 2 pair. I'll raise. And then re-roll my 6. Full house. Oof. 2 full houses all up against each other.
I respect those who take risks.
Well, let's keep going, because I have a feeling you're not going to tell me any information till I beat you at gambling. You seem like that sort of a person. Ooh, hey, it's that 2 pair again. I'll do a raise. And re-roll the 6, same as before. And nothing special, same as before. Yep. A 3 of a kind. Twos. I'm going to try something risky. I'm going to re-roll one of these 2s and hope for either... No, I'd have to hope for a 5. Not what I was thinking. Well, I guess I'll do this then. Well, I got 2 pair, which isn't going to help against your 3 of a kind. Or your full house, for that matter. For some reason, I thought I had 5, 4, 3, 2, 2. So I was going to re-roll one of those 2s and hope for a 1 or a 6. So, of course, that's not what I actually had. Ah, this is a bit closer. Still not helpful, though. Now I'm getting into the computer's a cheating bastard territory. Reroll them all. Nope.
I respect those who take...
Yes, I get it. Oh, I forgot. I can click the mouse to skip dialogue. Completely forgot about that. Well, that was handy. Yep. About what I expected there. Fortunately, at these stakes, I've got lots of orans I can toss into it. Oh wait, my pair is slightly worse than his at this point. That's okay, I'm gonna re-roll a lot of them. Only way I can go is up. Wow. I really went up. Okay, that was such a slim chance
I respect
that the computer has to be cheating. Can't skip that. And then he raises. I'll take the even. Reroll those. And get a losing 2 pair instead of a 4 and a 6 like I was hoping. Yeah. Now it's getting a bit more difficult than it should be. Here we go, full house. What can beat a full house, I wonder? Four of a kind. And maybe a 6 high flush, depending on how this calculates that, because the only things above a full house on this chart that I just looked up were 4 of a kind, flush, or straight flush, and royal flush. Alright, this might be it. Yes! And now that I've beaten you,
Silver sword. Mean anything to you?
Why do you ask?
I don't have time for chit-chat.
Take no offense.
Where did you get the sword?
I want it from a gardener.
Where can I find him?
The garden at St. Lebioda's hospital.
Okay. And I believe his quest, or the gardener's econops. Don't know. I apparently can't make it my active quest. And it doesn't. I've forgotten where I need to find it. Fortunately, papers for that should still be on the floor out here. No, doesn't look like it. They must have faded away with the sunrise.
Bribing guards empties my purse.
I say I deal with Jethro, they leave me alone.
Connections are everything. If he wants snow from me, he should earn it. Damn it.
Oh, hey, fireplace. Alright, and I got 3 talents, and hey, I'm a rising witcher. So I'm gonna do some silver sword bonuses. Ooh. Only effective when they're being incinerated? Considering how much I use incineration. So I think it important to do this to start. And then I'll go for the next stuff after that. And any potions I want to make right now. Why is there a red circle around that, I wonder? Get some necrophage and spectre oil in case I have to deal with any of them. And meditate till noon. So hopefully the guy that I need to talk to will be in the hairy bear at that point. I think his name started with a C. I'm really bad with names. Got a band over there. There you are, Coleman.
Greetings. Look who's here.
Who are you?
They call me Coleman.
What do you do?
I sell things, travel about.
Like where?
You look drunk.
Swamps recently, what do you care?
Just asking.
You buying?
Well, let me see what you got. Yeah, that's about what I expected. Oh wow, I have exactly 300 orens after my gambling.
You buying?
I hear you deal with Taller.
Mind your own business.
Looking to hire a witcher?
Well, since you mention it...
Yes?
There's an haunted house. More suited to an exorcist than a witcher.
Ghosts?
Oh, and I just made the anti-spectre thing.
Chairs should stand still. Doors remain closed. And pots hang on the wall peacefully. Willing to check it out?
Okay.
Sure, why not?
Great. The house is by the sewer entrance, near the gate to the dike.
Can't help thinking a good glazier could eliminate those drafts.
Hey, I'm not done.
You buying?
Ever seen the Salamandra sign?
Here, I've got one in my pocket.
But...
Shove off.
Okay. Probably going to have to deal with his house before get any information from that.
You haven't the faintest idea who you're talking to, freak. One word, and before you count to 3, you'll be facing a dozen hardened assassins.
You'll be dead before you count to 3.
Well, the cub growls, but
You've
does
got a
it
very
bite?
smooth voice.
I could use someone for wet work.
I'll think about it.
Relax. A rhetorical question. I know how you handle the Provost and the Mishlat brothers crew.
Who?
I'll answer your questions. As a token of goodwill.
What do you do?
I'm the king of the underworld, Wolf. Whores, thieves, murderers. They all answer to me. Come and see me when you need work.
I've been to Taller's place. Found a few things there. Belong to someone I've been looking for.
Yeah? So what?
They belong to a Witcher. How'd you get them?
We found them. Your friend was in trouble. Scheming with Salamandra. Ask the people in the swamp. That's where we found those trinkets.
Good to know.
Who's this?
But it looks like Berengar is actively working with Salamandra. Which is a bit disconcerting. So. Let's see. Still need to find those 2 books. I need to talk to Vivaldi. But I think I'm gonna go for that haunted house next. Though it is getting pretty late in the stream. So I'm gonna go to the location of the haunted house. And then save there and do it next stream.
Greetings, sir. Can I help?
You the smith's apprentice?
Sir, I sweep up, fire the furnaces, run the shop.
Can I have a look?
As you wish.
Another excellent leather jacket for 5,000. This is basically the exact same thing as what I found at the Dwarven blacksmith shop. There's that sound again.
My husband wants to be a guard.
That's the detective's house. And this must be the haunted one. So, as noted, I will save. And then, once it gets back to this screen, exit to main menu and end the game there. So I saw I had a few people peek in over the course of the stream. One person actually stayed for a decent amount of time, but oh well. At this point, I'm just playing this game to actually play this game, and using the stream as an excuse to complete this game. So, that's it for today's stream. And it's time for me to be going to bed. So till the next, live well.